Hello and welcome to Dogs Owned. Today we will be talking about famous pitbulls. Pitbulls have become famous throughout history, and not for the reasons you might think. Pitbulls are much more than a thug's tool. Pitbulls are loyal, brave and extremely affectionate. Pitbulls hold a special spot in our hearts at Dogs Owned. We want the world to know the truth about the breed. Without further ado, let's jump into our list, shall we? 1. Sally the Pitbull stood guard over dead and wounded Union soldiers at the Battle of Gettysburg. She is immortalized in a Civil War monument in Pennsylvania. 2. Bud the Pitbull hitched a ride on the first road trip across the United States. In 1903, Dr. Horatio Nelson Jackson made history by driving from San Francisco to New York City in his Winston, Vermont automobile. Accompanying Jackson were his assistant Sewell K. Crocker and his pitbull, Bud, who had his own goggles to protect his eyes. Bud's goggles are now in the Smithsonian Institution, according to PBS, which documented the journey in a 2-hour special in 2003. 3. Stubby, the most decorated dog of World War I, is credited with capturing a German spy, whom the dog attacked and held until American soldiers took him prisoner, the Defense Media Network says. The commanding officer of the 102d Infantry, Yankee Division, where Stubby was a mascot, was so impressed by Stubby that he promoted the pitbull to sergeant. 4. Petey from the Little Rascals, our gang shorts of the 1920s, was a pitbull. Petey's real name was Pal and he was owned and trained by Harry Lucenary. The black ring around his eye was added by makeup and was sometimes put on the canine mascot's left eye and sometimes on his right. 5. Theodore Roosevelt owned a pitbull named Pete. 6. The iconic RCA mascot Nipper was part pitbull. In 1898, 3 years after Nipper's death, Francis Berard, his last owner and brother of his first owner, painted a picture of Nipper listening intently to a wind-up Edison Bell cylinder phonograph. Thinking the Edison Bell Company, located in New Jersey, might find it useful, he presented it to James E. Huff, who promptly said, "Dogs don't listen to phonographs." On May 31, 1899, Berard went to the Maiden Lane offices of the Gramophone Company with the intention of borrowing a brass horn to replace the original black horn on the painting. Manager William Barry Owen suggested that if the artist replaced the machine with a Berliner disc gramophone, that he would buy the painting. The image became the successful trademark of the Victor and HMV record labels. The HMV Music Stores, and the Radio Corporation of America, after the acquisition of the Victor Company in 1929. The trademark was registered by Berliner for use in the United States on July 10, 1900. 7. Modern-day celebrity pitbull owners include Jessica Biel, Alicia Silverstone, Linda Blair, Jessica Alba, Jamie Foxx, Rachel Ray, Dr. Phil, Kaylee Cuoco, Jessica Alba, Jennifer Aniston and many more. 8. Helen Keller owned a pitbull named Stubby. While many pitbulls are used as service and therapy dogs, Stubby was purely a companion. 9. In the 1983 movie Flashdance, a pitbull named Jumbo Red played the role of Grunt, Alex's faithful canine friend. The dog holds down the fort for the welder, exotic dancer, as she tries to make her ballerina dreams come true. 10. On NBC's Parks and Recreation, Champion is the three-legged pitbull that April Ludgate and Andy Dwyer adopt from the pound. Champion is played by Lucy, who was acquired from a pitbull rescue organization in 2004. No one knows how Lucy lost her leg, but it was likely at a young age because she is so comfortable and agile. Please like and subscribe if you want more pitbull videos like this.